Welcome back to Theme Park Wizard, and today I'm back at Universal Studios Hollywood on this beautiful day. Can go check out Superintendent World and the Horror Nights mazes, so let's get right to it. Looking at the maze in the Cary Shorts parking lot, you got the full barn house structure up, even with some side doors over there and a nice little marquee area right over there. Excited to see what this could be. It's rumored to be Scarecrow. They tarped up the rest of the plywood over here and took away that black thing that I thought was going to be a second layout for the second maze. That's supposed to be going over here. Maybe they're getting ready to put it up, but yeah. The rumored Scarecrow maze looks fantastic. I'm so glad this facade has has a 3D facade this time. Then, just like unlike Hill House, which just had a flat facade. Taking a look at sound stages are still complete. You can see a lot going when you drive on Barham towards the ground. Some big doors are open, and you can see them hauling stuff into the sound stages. That's where we are here with that main project, which is why I haven't really made an update on that project yet. But yeah, basically the exterior is basically complete, en route for its summer opening. Again, when the sound stages open in the summer, I definitely watch the sound stages by the Mummy or anywhere in the lower lot, as the reason they're building those is so they can expand the lower lot. So I'd be ready for some demolition in the lower lot, whether it's for Donkey Kong on the sound stages to the left of Superintendent World or the sound stages behind Mummy. Mummy for sure is staying this year, as there's a Horror Nights maze next to it, rumored to be the Mummy, and the Mummy is going to be open for Horror Nights this year. So I don't expect that to leave, but just gotta watch out for an early site prep, demolition. As soon as those new sound stages open, we'll be watching that for sure every week. Daylight savings time is great, isn't it? I mean, it's fantastic. It's 4 something, but it's super bright out here, and it seems quiet, but it's not that quiet, as spring break's in full effect, and there's a 100-minute wait time for Jurassic World right now, in the middle of the week. Still hope they can revamp this area and make this a true dance floor and bar. I don't know if Samba's ever reopening or if it's open now, which is always so dark you can't even see it. The lights are on. But I feel like a nice revamp to the back of the area, including maybe even the demolition of iFly, keeping Margaritaville since that's relatively new, but Margaritaville can anchor this next renovation of City Walk. Again, that was just all my ideas, not any not even speculation, or certainly no rumors or anything. That's just what I hope, because they're doing such a good job revitalizing City Walk and changing everything in the center, in the front, and over and the plaza with Toothsomes. The next obvious area to work on besides Blaze and Starbucks is the back over here, because it's kind of quiet, kind of a dead end, not as many flashy lights or anything. So hopefully Universal will work on that, and I think they for sure know that, as they started their little, it's been now multi-year renovation of, or swapping out of the stores and restaurants of City Walk. So I think Universal will certainly get there eventually. Speaking of change, Toothome's going through some massive change. You can see the electrical and piping and some new grading work. It even looks like maybe there's a foundation for something, maybe a prop like they had the big guitar there. Maybe we'll have something Toothsome related. Maybe one of these cool structures. I don't know how. Not too sure how the Toothsome in Orlando looks, but maybe they have a freestanding structure out there. Maybe that's going over there. Made it in the park on again. This gorgeous afternoon. The waterfall glistening. Not too bad on the main street. But then again, there are the people. Jurassic and Transformers are still 90-minute wait, so there are people somewhere in the park. Looking at the Parisian Courtyard Maze. Oh, I forgot what this was rumored to be, but this maze, the tent is all the way up. This is as much as we'll see for a while until the facade starts getting built, because it's hard to see behind the Palace Theater Deli and the Mel's Diner, but let's just gotta get a quick look. Yeah, this is about the only look I can get. Not much I can see from there. Well, it looks like one of our first completed facade elements of Superintendent World. In that desert area right over there, it's really coming together. You can see, again, that desert landscaping. The pyramids are all tarped up, or they're all drywalled up right over there. Those should be getting themed next because they're really working on those. Rockwork has appeared on the very top level of the land on that concrete pad right there. Yeah, the nice brown part is fully complete, or nearly fully complete. And you can see some green, some brown on the lower levels as well. But the pyramids will be the next big thing to watch. Super exciting. I'm glad they're going to full gear now that I guess they got all their supplies. And they have the opening date. The Nintendo Warp Pipe Tunnel is getting more defined and closed in as well. Even got a little bluish tint right there where the entrance and exit will be to the land. Now Beanpole has some rockwork on the very top where the flagpole's gonna go. And the rest is all tarped up, presumably for theming and painting. And actually there's a lot more rockwork, thicker rockwork has been added to Mount Beanpole since the last video 4 days ago. It's definitely visible now, as it looks like another layer has been added to make it really, really strong, vibrant rockwork there. Nice. And this building is still tarped up and still scaffolding. Not sure what's gonna go on over there. And again, when the new sound stages are done, I'd again watch for those sound stages to be demolished potentially, because the Donkey Kong, I haven't heard much about it, but Donkey Kong hopefully still is rumored to go on those sound stages right over there after, obviously, as a phase 2. And of course, the other sound stages to watch will be the Mummy sound stages. These are definitely going away. I just don't know if these will go away first, or these will go away first, all to go away at the same time. And I wonder what new land or attraction will go over there. Look how massive the Jurassic World show building is. And it's funny, it's actually on ground level over here because of the mountain, but it's really an 80-foot drop. Let's go take a look at Superintendent World from the lower loft. Scalping has come down on the left side of the Simpsons ride, and it looks gorgeous, just as nice and vibrant as it does on the right side. And speaking of the right side, some new scalping has popped up around the show lighting to the land and attraction. And I wonder if this show lighting, well, this is actually already covered, so maybe we should refurbing that. The Simpsons ride will be opening next week on March 29th. Looking at Superintendent World from the Starway, and we can see a lot of cool progress. The castle wall still coming intact right over there, and we got a lot of the detail work seems to be on this facing side, which is super cool. But and a better look at the warp pipe entrance right over there, which is nice, and a lot better look at a lot of the rock work, which really is much more visible than just last week, or just 4 days ago, which is pretty exciting. Can't wait to see the progress on it when I come back in just a few days, especially when this gets unwrapped and starts getting painted green and all that cool stuff, and our land gets done by September, if not earlier, and soft opening hopefully after Horror Nights. Something's interesting happening with the Mummy queue. It looks like this may be the entrance to the attraction. Yeah, that might be the exit to the attraction. This might be the entrance. I'm not too sure. Usually this is the entrance and that is the exit, but this looks like it's a massive facade almost with one entryway right over there, and that looks kind of small. I thought that was the entrance because it looks kind of, well, first this was nothing, but now this looks like the smaller of the two, and with kind of like a side door maybe right over there. So maybe that is the exit, and maybe this, for the first time from what I remember, will be the entrance, which makes sense if it's using the Mummy queue, which it is, and it's themed to the Mummy, right next to the Mummy. That would be pretty awesome. This is, again, obviously rumored to be the Mummy Maze, but yeah, we'll see if this is in fact the entrance as it starts to develop, and if it is, that's fantastic because we get a great look at this facade right over here. As we head back to Curious George, beautiful rooftop. How busy it was today. Even now, had to park on the rooftop. Usually park on the first level. Spring break and daylight savings are here. What do you guys think of the new the quick Superintendent Road progress? The new entrance to Mummy, it looks like. The Mummy Maze, the Maze by Mummy. The rumored Scarecrow Maze. I love how we have so far 2 awesome facades. No flat surfaces. That's already a big improvement from last year. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments below. Subscribe for more theme park updates. And as always, have a fantastic day.